Discover the mysteries behind the houses that resisted the devastating fires in Los Angeles and what they can teach us about resilience, planning and faith in times of adversity. Wildfires are among nature's most destructive forces. They consume everything in their path, leaving behind a trail of devastation and despair. In Los Angeles, a region known for its beauty as well as its vulnerability to natural disasters, the most recent fires destroyed thousands of homes. Yet something caught everyone's attention. Some houses, surrounded by the same scene of destruction, remained intact. How is this possible? The Bible invites us to reflect on such events as more than mere coincidences. In Proverbs 18:10 we read, "The name of the Lord is a strong tower. The righteous run to it and are safe." Were these homes protected by something special, just as God protects us amid life's storms and fires? Or are there technical and architectural secrets we can learn and apply? In the United States, many houses are built with wood, a lightweight and economical material that is by nature vulnerable to fire. Why then continue building with wood in a region so prone to wildfires? The answer lies in a combination of cultural, economic and historical factors. Wood is abundant in the country and construction technology has adapted to make it an efficient and accessible material. This choice, however, prompts us to think, are we building our lives with materials that fuel problems and adversities? In Matthew 7:24-27, Jesus warns us about the importance of building our house, that is, our life, on the solid rock of His Word. One of the factors that contributed to the survival of some homes in Los Angeles was careful planning. Fire-resistant materials like concrete and metal, sprinkler systems, and advanced construction techniques made all the difference. Likewise, spiritual planning is essential to withstand life's fires. Ephesians 6:11 instructs us, "Put on the full armor of God so that you can take your stand against the devil's schemes." The planning doesn't stop with the materials used in construction, but also extends to the environment where the homes were built. Some were located in areas with lower risk of fire spread, surrounded by natural or artificial barriers that prevented the flames from advancing. Another fascinating aspect is the structural flexibility of wooden homes in earthquake-prone regions like California. Wood, while vulnerable to fire, can absorb impacts and withstand the tremors that affect the region. This teaches us a profound lesson: resilience. In 2 Corinthians 4:8-9, Paul writes, "We are hard-pressed on every side, but not crushed, perplexed but not in despair, persecuted but not abandoned, struck down but not destroyed." Just as these flexible houses survive earthquakes, our faith must be strong enough to withstand life's shakes, yet flexible enough to adapt to the changes and challenges we face. When we think of fires, it's impossible not to recall biblical stories involving fire. In the book of Daniel, we find the story of the 3 young men thrown into the blazing furnace for refusing to worship a statue. Despite the intense heat, they were not consumed by the fire because God was with them. Daniel 3:27 describes, "The fire had no power over their bodies, the hair of their heads was not singed, their cloaks were not harmed, and no smell of fire had come upon them." This story reminds us that even amid the most devastating flames, God is capable of protecting and delivering us. Could these houses that survived the fires in Los Angeles also be a reminder that in the midst of destruction, God can give us signs of His presence and power? On the other hand, The fires also raise questions about humanity's role in creating and preventing disasters. Some theories suggest that California's fires may have been caused or intensified by human error, lack of planning, or even hidden agendas. In a world where greed and negligence often endanger lives, we are called to act responsibly and lovingly toward our neighbors. The Bible instructs us in Genesis 1:28 to care for God's creation. This includes protecting our planet, planning our actions wisely, and ensuring our decisions align with God's will. The fires in Los Angeles leave us with important lessons, both practical and spiritual. They challenge us to reevaluate our priorities, our planning, and even the way we face trials. In Isaiah 61:3, God promises to give a crown of beauty instead of ashes, the oil of joy instead of mourning, and a garment of praise instead of a spirit of despair. And you? How have you been dealing with the fires in your life? Share your experiences and thoughts in the comments. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like, share it, and subscribe to the channel for more content that strengthens your faith and brings inspiring biblical curiosities. Activate the notification bell so you don't miss any updates. See you next time.